Hi, my name's John with Lynch Landscaping. I just really quickly want to talk about two things that can sometimes affect your pricing. We try to be as transparent as possible with pricing. We try to lock in the pricing that we give you as much as possible. There's really just two things that could potentially change that. One is private utilities, and the other one is unknown objects. So these are things that we would encounter during the excavation process that aren't marked by DigSafe, which we will take care of, and were either not marked by you or unknown. Um, so the private utilities one, um, oftentimes there's a well, a septic, or a leach field on your property, or all three. Um, you're responsible for letting us know where that is. As long as you mark that and you're accurate with that marking, and if we hit it for some reason, we will take care of that. However, if there's underground utilities that you didn't tell us about, you didn't know about, and we hit those and there needs to be a repair done, there would be additional costs incurred to you. We will try to do that repair in-house and as quickly as possible. However, sometimes we need an electrician or someone of that nature to do that. If you know there are utilities but have no idea where they are and you would like to have them marked, we strongly encourage that. You can call a private utility marking company. The one I recommend is Central Line Utility Services. They can be called at 207 852 8315. They would come out, mark those utilities. Again, as long as everything's marked, we hit it, it's on us. If for some reason anything isn't marked and we hit it, it's on you. The other one is unknown objects. So this one's a little bit trickier. It's typically rocks, ledge, maybe an old tank, and then a large grouping of stumps. So when we encounter these and we can't deal with them with our equipment that's on site, most rocks we can, but sometimes a rock maybe larger than like 3x3, which is a pretty darn big rock, we might have to bring in additional equipment. We might need additional material, and those expenses would be incurred by you. We can certainly work around the object if you want to change your design and say, well, why don't we go over here, especially with ledge. That's often the case. You can, once you start to excavate ledge, you can get a pretty good idea of where it goes. But if there's additional equipment that was not foreseen, we would incur, you would incur additional costs. We try to be as transparent about those costs as we can. However, we really don't, by their nature, we don't really know what those costs are going to be until we get into them. If you outline all this stuff to us before the proposal or during the site visit, we can work that into the proposal. We can give you some contingencies and things of that nature. But again, we just want to make people aware there's kind of these two things that can affect pricing that is not addressed in your proposal. And we really hate when this happens. It's not good for anyone, but we do just want to make you aware of it and let you know about it. Any further questions or any additional questions specific to your site, please reach out to us and we will certainly help you with that. Thanks so much. Have a great day.